Hi, it's Lindsay Carlson here. A few years ago, famed director Kenneth Branagh, known for his adaptations of the works of William Shakespeare, found another fictional character book series to set his eyes on and bring to film, that being the Hercule Poirot series of mysteries written by Agatha Christie. And in 2017, he made his first one, in which he starred and directed as the detective. The movie we're looking at today is Murder on the Orient Express. I'm going to unbox this release and share my opinions. Great picture there of the central cast, side of the spines, back cover. Inside the slipcover, the art is basically the same. We got a 4K Ultra High-Def disc as well as a Blu-ray disc of the film. This did originally include a digital copy, but I've had this disc for years, so that was either used or given away at some point. Kenneth Branagh directs and leads an all-star cast, including Johnny Depp, in this stylish, suspenseful, and thrilling mystery based on the best-selling novel by Agatha Christie. I love old-fashioned stories and storytelling, and I will admit I've never actually read an Agatha Christie book before, but I'm certainly aware of the character of Hercule Poirot and the worldwide fame that he's achieved. Certainly the most famous creation to come from the pen of Agatha Christie. She wrote a ton of stories with this character. Again, I'm not familiar enough that I can even say how many, but the works have endured over the years, and Murder on the Orient Express, of course, was one of her most famous Poirot mysteries, and it was a good choice for Kenneth Branagh to adapt this one first. He's since made 2 additional Poirot films that I'll probably look at a later date. And I will say this right from the get-go. Kenneth Branagh has found the role that he was born to play. This is an eccentric detective of sorts who is very meticulous, very anal retentive, and who does what it takes to get his man, solve a mystery, basically do whatever it takes in the course of action. He's certainly unflinching in his ways, but he's outright silly due to his sheer nature. And of course, you can't help but love that exaggerated, ridiculous, oversized mustache. Clearly, he had the time of his life playing this part and directing this film. There is an all-star cast as well that includes the likes of Daisy Ridley, Josh Gad, Judi Dench, Michelle Pfeiffer, Willem Dafoe. The list goes on there, and he certainly assembled a who's who. It doesn't hurt that the film was shot absolutely beautifully amidst these snowy mountain settings and exotic locales, things, of course, we've come to associate with Hercule Poirot over the years. It is a beautiful-looking, beautifully shot film, and it clocks in at just under 2 hours, so it never feels like it's dragging, and that's definitely a plus. Probably the only real problem I have with this film is that Hercule Poirot, it's his film, so he's obviously front and center, but the problem is Branagh, both as actor and director, takes away the spotlight from all the other actors, and none of them really get developed or fleshed out, and they do feel somewhat one-dimensional by comparison. That does make the story a little less effective. But I won't deny that I did have a lot of fun watching this one. Again, I love old-fashioned stories, and in the books of Agatha Christie, Kenneth Branagh has found his new dream project of sorts, and I do hope this is something that will continue well into the future. I'm pleased to say this is an excellent-looking 4K disc, and of course the little extra punch from HDR certainly makes it different over the HD 1080p counterpart. It's a fantastic-looking disc from start to finish, whether we're looking at the insides of a train car, some streets in the Middle East, or, of course, those snowy mountains where the climax of the film occurs when the train is derailed. And there are a few bonus features on the Blu-ray disc as well, including some EPK type stuff, deleted scenes, commentaries. So it is certainly worth checking out if you are a fan. If you're someone who loves good old-fashioned filmmaking and detective stories, Murder on the Orient Express is a fantastic throwback. It would be nice if we could get a box set of all these movies in 4K, because the most recent one, A Haunting in Venice, did not get a 4K, oddly enough. But I can easily give Murder on the Orient Express a recommendation. It is a great-looking 4K disc, and a movie that I always have fun watching. How about you? What do you think of Kenneth Branagh's take on Hercule Poirot? How did you feel about this adaptation of Murder on the Orient Express? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content, because I'll always post new videos. And make sure you give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm Lindsay Carlson. I'll see you next time.